Hello. Welcome to my blog again. For those of you that follow my blog regularly, I apologize for being absent for a little bit. A lot's been going on. Been having some health issues of my own, as well as family members having exceptional health issues, and it's been rough. But I'm here and I'm still currently working on Love Hurts. I've got one song left, and I'm trying to decide between doing another cover or doing another original song. I'm leaning towards cover. I had an original song written, but I don't like the lyrics. Is it weird that I don't like my own lyrics? It's like I've read them, I'm like, this is not good. This is not, no. So yeah, there's that. I do have a major mental health update that I wanted to share with y'all as well. I shared it on Facebook. So if you're on my Facebook, you already know. If you're not on my Facebook, here it goes. So I've been either barely stable or deeply depressed. There's like no in between for quite some time now. I'm no longer driven to do anything but work, eat, and sleep, which is why the album is taking so much longer than I thought it would. So I'm actually going to do something quite risky to get out of this funk. Recently I was diagnosed with TRD, treatment-resistant depression. It's basically what it sounds like. The serotonin and dopamine receptors in my brain have some sort of block to any kind of antidepressant help. And there are only a handful of treatments for this kind of depression, and I've decided on one that's rather new and risky versus having like magnets stuck to my head or electroshock therapy or something like that, because those are my other options. I mean, I'm either stuck with something that's a little bit more humane to go through or go through something like that, which insurance would pay for it. But I just don't want to do that. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. I'm not Frankenstein. So, enter Spravato. Spravato is esketamine. Yes, you heard right. Ketamine. It is a street drug that has been morphed into something that can help TRD patients. Given whether or not my insurance will cover me doing so, once or twice a week, I will be going into a medical office to have straight up ketamine sprayed up my nose. I hope it doesn't burn. It probably will, because it's ketamine. And I know it sounds kind of like, okay, what are you doing, Kathryn? This is not. No. But apparently this has worked for a lot of people. This has been like their magic drug that gets their antidepressants to actually work. The aftermath, or the, as I call it, or rather the side effects to it, usually only linger for about 2 hours, but you can be sleepy or kind of dopey for the rest of the day. So this is going to interfere with work and social life and stuff like that. But I just want my life back. Some of the side effects include hallucinogenic stuff, audio and visual, sedation, and suicidal thoughts or ideation. So all of those are all kind of scary, but they should go away within 2 hours of taking the drug. Speaking of 2 hours, that's how long I need to stay in the office after I take the drug in order to be passed off as stable enough to go out into the real world and do my thing. So that's going to be at least a 2-hour procedure twice a week. And then it's going to trickle down to once a week, and then to once every 2 weeks, and then once a month, that kind of thing. So it's not going to be forever a 2 times a week kind of thing, and they may not even, depending on the level of depression that I have, which is high, but it's not as bad as it can be, knock on wood. Um, so, it's just, it's going to affect my work, my social life, and most importantly, my mental health treatment. I'm also in the process of getting in with a dialectical behavioral therapist, which DBT is a really good form of therapy for any kind of self-harmer, anyone with violent thoughts, stuff like that. So that's what my new psychiatrist, I have a new psychiatrist yet. Anyway, my new psychiatrist, who is awesome, has prescribed for me to go look at or look into. So I'm doing that later on next week. If this drug works, I get my life back. Boom. Seriously, though, it's been that successful on the market. Are there some super scary risks involved? Oh, of course. But I want my life back. I didn't get to apply to the Royal College of Music in London. I didn't get to do that. I don't get to do that because I don't have my shit together. If I had my stuff together and had, and I'm not talking about the compositions, even though that's a big part of it. It's kind of like, am I good enough yet? Am I, but I'm just not healthy enough yet, and I need to get there. I need to get to the point where I can be independent on my own in a foreign country before I go on my own in a foreign country, because I don't want to. Sorry, phone call. Said scam, so I didn't answer it. Hopefully it was just a scam. I didn't look at the number. Anyway, but that's the goal. So I really need to get better. I need to get better. I need to get healthier. I just need to be more independent and more able. So, thought you ought to know. I'm doing the thing. I'm also going to be posting apology on my website, kathrynligon.wixsite.com/musicianinaction. I'm going to get that, my domain changed on that soon, so it's easier to find. But I've just been really bleh. But yeah, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I have faith that it's going to get better. So thanks for listening. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and all that jazz. Okay.